If you're in the market for a people mover that balances affordability, ruggedness, and practicality, the 2025 Bajaj Maxima 15-seater auto rickshaw is something worth looking at. This isn't your average three-wheeler. Bajaj has essentially supercharged the utility of a traditional auto and stretched it into a mini people carrier, tailored for crowded cityscapes, rural routes, and everything in between. Let's start with the design. At first glance, the Bajaj Maxima 15-seater stands out because of its elongated body. It's built more like a compact minibus than a traditional rickshaw. The overall length has been increased to accommodate 3 rows of forward-facing seats plus 1 rear bench, capable of holding up to 15 passengers, including the driver. It's ideal for small-scale public transport services, school routes, or as a shuttle for factories and industrial zones. The frame is robust, constructed with reinforced steel, and the chassis uses Bajaj's trusted monocoque design, which helps in weight distribution and durability. This ensures the vehicle holds its shape even after years of heavy-duty use. Ground clearance has been slightly raised as well, allowing it to tackle uneven roads, potholes, and rough rural paths with ease. When it comes to performance, the Maxima 15-seater is powered by a refined 470cc single-cylinder, 4-stroke diesel engine. It delivers approximately 9 to 10 horsepower, which might sound modest on paper, but it's tuned for torque and durability rather than speed. The real highlight here is the torque output. Ample low-end grunt allows it to carry full loads without struggling up slopes or through congested traffic. Fuel efficiency is a standout feature. Even when fully loaded, the Maxima manages to give you around 28 to 30 kilometers per liter, which makes it incredibly cost-effective for commercial operators. With a fuel tank capacity of about 10.5 liters, operators can expect to cover a solid 250 to 300 kilometers before needing a refill, depending on driving conditions and load weight. The transmission is a 4-speed manual gearbox, which is standard in this segment. The clutch action is light, the gear ratios are well spaced, and drivers will find it easy to operate even in stop-and-go traffic. The turning radius is surprisingly compact for a vehicle of this length, making it nimble enough to handle narrow lanes, tight corners, and U-turns in urban areas. Now let's talk about comfort and practicality. The cabin is basic, as expected, but it's thoughtfully laid out. The driver's seat is positioned for optimum visibility and control, with an ergonomic layout for the gear lever, handbrake, and instrument cluster. Bajaj has added some modern touches like a semi-digital display showing speed, fuel level, and service reminders. The seats are cushioned enough for short to mid-range travel, and the cabin has large windows that keep it well ventilated. One of the things that sets the Maxima apart is its suspension system. It uses a heavy-duty dual shock absorber setup in the front and a multi-leaf spring suspension at the rear. This combination allows for decent ride comfort, even when the vehicle is fully loaded. Bajaj knows this rickshaw will be carrying weight almost all the time, and they've engineered the suspension to handle it without bottoming out or compromising stability. Braking is handled via hydraulic drum brakes on all 3 wheels, which, while basic, are reliable and easy to maintain. There's no ABS, but that's standard for this category. The tires are heavy-duty 12-inch units with reinforced sidewalls, meant to take abuse on less than perfect roads. A spare tire is mounted at the rear, easily accessible for quick replacements on the go. Let's shift focus to the usability and value this vehicle offers. For fleet operators or small businesses, the Bajaj Maxima 15-seater is a cost-efficient transport solution. Maintenance is straightforward, with widely available parts and Bajaj's extensive service network across urban and rural India. The engine is known for its long-term reliability and low upkeep costs. The oil change interval is every 5,000 kilometers, and even major repairs are affordable compared to larger vans or minibuses. Another strong selling point is the vehicle's adaptability. Some owners have customized the interiors to include ceiling fans, USB charging ports, or even small infotainment systems to improve passenger experience. And because of its compact dimensions, it doesn't require the same permits or parking space as a full-size van, especially in tight urban locations. In terms of safety, it's basic. There are no airbags, and seatbelts are provided only for the driver and front row passengers. But the frame is reinforced, and the low speed of the vehicle actually contributes to its safety profile. It's not designed for highway use but for local routes where speeds are typically under 50 km per hour. Aesthetically, Bajaj has added a bit of flair this year. The 2025 model comes with bold color options, improved exterior paint durability, and a refreshed front fascia with a more aerodynamic design. There's also a slight change in the headlamp cluster with improved halogen bulbs that offer better visibility during night driving. Now, let's address the price point. Depending on regional taxes and customizations, the 2025 Bajaj Maxima 15-seater ranges between 3.5 lakh rupees to 4 lakh rupees INR, or roughly $4,200 to $4,800 USD. For the level of utility it offers, this price makes it an incredible value proposition for anyone in the transport business. To sum it up, the 2025 Bajaj Maxima 15-seater auto rickshaw is more than just an oversized three-wheeler. It's a purpose-built people mover that offers excellent fuel economy, rugged design, and ease of maintenance, all in a compact, maneuverable package. Whether you're a small fleet operator, a local transporter, or someone running shuttle services in semi-urban areas, this vehicle delivers where it matters most: reliability, efficiency, and affordability. It's not flashy, and it's not built for speed, but it's definitely built for the long haul, literally.